Hello kids, how are you guys doing today? This is Pranav, your Western music teacher, and I'm back with a video. So in this video, I'll be giving a brief revision of whatever topics I have covered so far in my previous videos. So I'll not be teaching anything new, but I'll be summarizing the revisions of each and every topics that I have taught so far. I will not be covering the revisions of the songs that I have taught. I have taught 2 songs to you people. So why? Because I have already posted that chord chart in the form of PDF. So if you want the chord chart for that specific song, you can download it from the school website. You can go and visit the jnps.org.in website, and you can go to the section home tutorial. There you can go to the music, and there you will get the PDFs which are available. So we started our lesson series with the chromatic exercises. So earlier I broke down the chromatic exercises into smaller chunks, and I was teaching you to play 3 notes per string. Now further in my lessons I added a little bit of complexity, and I introduced the 4 note per string pattern in the chromatic exercise. So what does it do? You just have to play 4 chromatic notes on each and every strings, and you have to play across all the strings from the 6th string to the 1st string. So how do you do it? You start from the 1st fret, then go to the 2nd, then to the 3rd, and consecutively you go to the 4th fret, and you repeat the same exercises for all the strings. And I also taught you guys how to add a little bit of variation to your exercises. So suppose if you are playing a chromatics like this, and if you are just playing up to the D string, then you can slide with the help of your pinky up a fret, and you can start playing the chromatics in the reverse order from that point. So this way you can either practice it on only 3 strings, or you can practice it on all the 6 strings. And as I always say, always practice with the help of a metronome. Then I taught you guys the cage system. This is the C shape, C-A-G-E-D, that is the cage system. This is the C shape, this is the A shape, this is the G shape, and this is the E shape, and finally this is the D shape. So this cage system is very useful in terms of building chord inversions and playing different arpeggios across all over the fretboard. You can play with the help of this cage system, and you can play different inversions of different chord progressions, and you can come up with a very different sounding chord each and every time. So this is that I taught in my previous lessons, and I also taught you some percussive style of guitaring. So the first practice lick or practice chord progression that I gave to you in my previous video was this. So how you were supposed to do it is just use the thumb, the index and the middle finger of your right hand, the strumming or the picking hand, and you always pluck the bass note with the thumb, bass note of the chord that you are holding. For example, if you are playing the G chord, G major open position chord, then you will be playing the bass note with your thumb like this. Then play the C note with the help of your thumb, which is on the A string. Then play the open D. So this was about the bass notes. Now for the pop of the higher notes. So use your index and middle finger and place it right over the first and the second string, and just gently pluck them in unison. So unison means that you have to plug them all together simultaneously at the same time. So this is how you do it, and follow it with a slap. So it gives you a very percussive sound, and it adds a rhythmic flavor to your other than regular and boring guitar strumming. Playing is good when you have a rhythm player or a percussionist to accompany you, but what if you are all alone and you just have your acoustic guitar and you are the one who is singing, and you have to entertain few people, or you have to play some songs in front of your family or in front of your friends? Then this technique would come really handy. So this was other technique that I taught you guys, and I also taught you guys the first position of pentatonic minor scale. So I started off from A minor pentatonic, which starts on the 5th fret. Why? Because it lies at the center of the fretboard, so it becomes very easy. It's not too stretchy, not too small. So you do not feel very cramped, because you do not have to play on the smaller frets, and you do not have to experience a lot of stretch on your fingers. So it does not become very burdening and very stressful. It becomes a very fun exercise to do this shape in particular. So what are the notes of the pentatonic scale? I have already mentioned those notes, and I have already given a lesson in the form of a video. So if you want to check that out, do visit my previous videos. You will get a detailed explanation regarding the pentatonic minor scale. I also taught you guys to practice the alternate picking, which is down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So the strokes are alternating, and I also told you guys to practice it across all the strings. So this way you can incorporate this style of picking in the pentatonic minor scale shape practice. So this way you can have in this video you can have a brief revision of what topics you have been taught so far. And if you have any difficulty regarding any particular point that hasn't been mentioned in this recap video or review video, then you can check the video which explains the topic in detail. You can scroll down, scroll through all the videos that are available and uploaded into the channel. So do like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel. Do mention your questions, your doubts or any suggestions that you want into the comment section, and I'll try to make a video on that topic. So until next time, enjoy your music time, enjoy your practice, and happy learning.